Hello everyone, welcome to Barca News. It is March 10th, 2024, and Ferran Torres will not be ready for that Napoli Clash. Also, Noah Darvich is currently surprising his coaches at the academy. And finally, German media outlets are assuring that Bayern Munich will put Joshua Kimmich on the market. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Mo, and before we begin with the news, just a quick reminder to make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. All of this helps this channel continue to grow. Also, if you are looking for any Barcelona jerseys or merchandise, make sure you hit the kickback. And if you are looking to place any sports bets, make sure you head to Bet Us, where they're currently having special offers for new signups if you use my link. Both links for kickback and Bet Us are down below in the description. Now begin with the news that Barcelona are scheduled to face off against Napoli on Tuesday, March the 12th in that round of 16 of the Champions League in what will be do or die for Barcelona after both sides drew 1-1 at the Diego Maradona. So with whoever wins this match will qualify to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So this is a must win for Barcelona, who need to qualify to the quarterfinals, not only because of the sporting prestige, but also because Barcelona have budgeted to make it to the quarterfinals. And in order to meet the budget, they need to defeat Napoli. Otherwise, this could have financial fair play consequences come the summer transfer market. Now, speaking of the match against Napoli, it's reported that Ferran Torres did not train with the team today. And as such, it's being rumored that Ferran Torres has not fully healed and will not be available for that Napoli clash. This is, of course, bad news for Barcelona and for the player who had been working really hard on his recovery, hoping to participate on Tuesday's match. Now, speaking of that match and of injured players, it is reported, however, that Sergi Roberto has been declared fully fit and will participate in that match against Napoli, will at least be part of the squad. And it's being rumored that Sergi Roberto could see some minutes because given the injuries of Pedri and Frankie de Jong, we could see Sergi Roberto play in the midfield, which is a position we've seen him often during this season, where we haven't seen Sergi Roberto play on the right back position, which in my opinion, it is a good thing because after all, Sergi Roberto is not a fullback. He came up through the academy as a midfielder. He was only used in the right back position kind of as an emergency situation. So it's good to see Sergi Roberto play in his natural position. And now it's being rumored that he could play in that position again, perhaps as an interior, given that Pedri and Frankie are currently injured. And speaking of midfielders, it's reported that Noah Darvich is currently impressing all of his coaches at the academy. Now, Barcelona signed the 17-year-old German attacking midfielder during this past summer after he was showing incredible promise at SC Freiburg. And even though there was a lot of hype around the arrival of Noah Darvich, the player was at first slow to adapt to Barca Atletic. However, despite that, Barcelona were not too worried because they were confident in the potential of the young midfielder, and they knew that his adaptation could take a little bit longer because after all, he's still 17 years old. He had just left his home country of Germany for the first time in his life, so they knew it would be difficult. And well, it seems that Barcelona's patience has paid off because Noah Darvich is now impressing with Barca Atletic, and all his coaches are very impressed with the performance of the German midfielder. Now, it's reported that Noah Darvich is finally fully adapting to his current situation at Barca Atletic, that he is learning from his mistakes and he is improving day after day. And it's not being ruled out that we can finally see Noah Darvich play some minutes with the first team, especially since both Pedri and Frankie de Jong are injured. So this could be a perfect opportunity for the 17-year-old to showcase his skills and to show us all the potential that he has in his boots. And while we're still on the topic of midfielders, we will end today's video with the news that German media outlets are confirming that Bayern Munich will be putting Joshua Kimmich on the market during this summer. Now, as I've reported many times before, Joshua Kimmich is currently not happy with his situation at Bayern Munich. He's not happy with their current coach, Thomas Tuchel. He's also not happy that he has been played in the right back position. And as I reported most recently, Bayern Munich are now reportedly also not happy with the player, where Bayern Munich are currently scapegoating Joshua Kimmich, blaming him for the team's underperformance and saying that the veterans are not doing their job of being leaders and helping Bayern Munich get out of the situation that they're currently in. Now, in the last video that I talked about Joshua Kimmich, I said that now that's the perfect recipe for Bayern Munich to put him on the market because the player is not happy at the club. The club are not happy with the player. Also, his contract does expire in the summer of 2025. So this summer would be the last opportunity for Bayern Munich to make some money off the sale of Kimmich. Otherwise, he would leave as a free agent the following summer. And well, now German media outlets are reporting that Bayern Munich will for sure put Joshua Kimmich on the transfer market this summer, which means that this will be a great opportunity for Barcelona to try to capture a player that they've been trying to sign for quite some time and to try to capitalize on the situation that's currently going on in Germany, and also allowing Barcelona to perhaps negotiate a good price for the player because, again, after all, he only has 1 year left on his contract. And given the unhappiness of both parties, this could be a great opportunity for Barcelona to sign a midfielder that they've been after for quite some time. Now, given the news that I told you in an earlier video, in my first video of today, that it's looking more and more likely that Hansi Flick could land in Barcelona and take over Xavi Hernandez's job, this could make it even more appealing for Joshua Kimmich to come to Barcelona. But of course, all of this will depend on how much money Bayern Munich will want, because after all, Barcelona are in no position to spend a lot of money on their signings in a summer transfer market. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I would like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. And as always, Visca Barça.